Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. So guys, today we are going to discuss something very important. I believe that none of us will want to experience poverty in life. Every one of us want to come out of poverty. As far as we are going to do something legit, we are willing to come out of poverty. Nobody likes poverty. So that is what we are going to look at: 6 sacrifices you must make in order for you to come out of poverty. And number one of such sacrifice is you must be willing to sacrifice your comfort. Yes, it is very important for you to sacrifice your comfort if you are going to come out of poverty. You must be the type of person who is ready to go extra mile in order to achieve what you want to achieve, in order for you to progress in life, in order for you to make it in life, in order for you to make money in life. You must be willing to take a bold step. You must forget about your comforts. Even the Bible says it: a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands, so shall your poverty come. So if Bible has said it, who are we not to take a bold step so that we can come out of poverty? So if you are going to come out of poverty, you must be willing to let go of your comfort. You must be willing to soil your hand and do something legit in order for you to make progress in life, in order for you to make money in life and come out of poverty. If you are the type that likes your comfort, I tell you, there's no way you can escape poverty. So you must be willing to do something with your hand. If you are going to come out of poverty, you must be ready to explore. You are going to explore a lot of things for you to come out of poverty. So you don't need to sit tight. You don't need to fold your hands. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to slumber. You need to put your hands to work if you are going to come out of poverty. I will keep on saying this: having multiple streams of income is one of the things that can help you. So don't just sit and be comfortable with what you have achieved in a particular stream of income. No, expand your streams of income. As the money is coming from different places, that is how you can be able to gather enough finances that can help you come out of poverty in life. So don't fold your hands. Don't be so comfortable in where you are. No, stretch yourself the more. That is what will help you to come out of poverty. And number 2 sacrifice you are going to make is your time. You must be willing to sacrifice your time. You should be able to value your time so much. Any time that is wasted cannot be recovered. That's the truth. And time waits for nobody. So you must be willing to make good use of your time. Don't just waste your time for frivolities. No, make good use of your time. If you are willing to make good use of your time, you will come out of poverty. That is the truth. Don't waste your time. Keep on chatting with friends, laughing with friends, going out here and there without anything tangible you can show that you have achieved in that discussion, in that chat, in that outing. So why not use that time to develop yourself? Why not use that time to do something tangible that can bring money into your hands? You must learn how to let go of frivolities, things that will not add anything into your pocket. Please avoid such things. Those things can only remove money from your pocket instead of adding money into your pocket. So instead of you wasting time chatting, laughing, reading all sorts of rubbish in social media, you should rather go for something more important that can help you develop yourself. And by so doing, you can monetize those things and get money into your hand. We are going to look at, under time, sacrificing time, we are going to look at 3 different things you must utilize your time for. And number 1 of that is that you must be willing to utilize your time for knowledge. Yes, instead of you wasting time to hook up with friends, waste your time, go for outing and the rest of them, utilize your time in gaining knowledge. Yes, knowledge is number 1 thing you should utilize your time for. Gain knowledge. Use the time you have to gain knowledge. Just like you are watching this video, you are actually gaining knowledge. And you can as well read. By so doing, you will gain knowledge as well. You can watch the videos of people who have gone ahead of you in that particular area you want to focus on. You will gain knowledge as well. So make use of your time by gaining knowledge that will help you to put money in your hand. Don't waste your time in chatting and laughing and going out with friends. No, rather use that time to gain knowledge. Knowledge is power. Once you're able to gain knowledge in that particular area that you need it, I can assure you that you will monetize that knowledge with time once you put it into practice. And number 2, utilize your time to gain a skill. Yes, gaining a skill is very, very important. Don't be so comfortable with the little you have known, with the little skill you have acquired. You can actually acquire more. That is expanding yourself, developing yourself the more. So learn how to acquire skill. It will help you a lot. Instead of you wasting your time for nothing, please acquire a skill. If it is sewing, you can go into sewing. You can go into braiding of hair. You can go into barbing of hair as a man. You can go into different things. Just learn a skill. That's something I've learned in this life. Once you have a very good skill and you are good at what you do, I tell you the truth, you will not suffer hunger. Any environment you find yourself, anywhere you find yourself, you can actually do well. Yes, if you have a very good skill and you know what you are doing, you can easily succeed wherever you find yourself. Look at our country, Nigeria. A lot of people are traveling out of the country because of the hardship, because of the bad economy. But I tell you the truth, if you travel, no matter where you find yourself, if you don't have a very good skill, it will be difficult for you to succeed in that particular place. But once you have a very good skill, I tell you, you can easily succeed wherever you find yourself. Even if you travel to any country, as far as you have a very good skill, you can easily succeed in that country. I know a lot of Nigerians who are abroad and they braid hair. If I tell you how much they make in a month through braiding of hair, you will marvel. That is because they have a very good skill. Some of them sew as well. They make a lot of cash abroad. Because of what? Because they have a very good skill. So gaining a skill will help you a lot. Whether you are here in Nigeria or you are in any country, having a good skill will help you. It can help you anywhere you find yourself, any environment you find yourself. As far as you know what you are doing, as far as you are good at what you do, you will not lack money. Seriously. You will not find yourself in any form of poverty. That is the truth. So gain a skill instead of you wasting your time. Getting a skill is very, very important. And the number 3 thing you need to utilize your time for is work. Utilize your time for work. Yes, put your hands to work. Don't fold your hands. Do something tangible with your hand. I have a video on businesses you can start with low capital. You don't really need much to start up those businesses. With less than $80, $79, you can actually start any of those businesses. That's less than 100,000 naira. You can start any of those businesses. You can search for the video and watch it. It will help you a lot. So there are a lot of opportunities out there, a lot of businesses you can start, a lot of work you can start, even right from your home. Without owning a shop, we have a lot of opportunities that you can take advantage of. So put your hands to work. Work. This is something that you need to spend your time on. And by so doing, you will have money. You will come out of poverty. So if you are going to come out of poverty, you must be willing to work. Don't say, oh, this particular work is not for me. It's not for someone like me. No. If you need to dirty your hands, I mean legit, please. I don't mean you who doing something or defrauding people. If you need to do something, soil your hand. As far as it's a legit business or a legit work, please soil your hand and do that particular thing. And at the end, you get money out of it. As far as it's something that is legit, please do it with all sincerity. Do it with your head high up there. without being ashamed. As far as it's something legit, please do that. You will definitely come out of poverty through it. Even the Bible said that the Lord will bless the works of our hands. It's only when you have the work of your hand that God can bless. That will become a point of contact for God to bless. But if there is nothing in your hand that you are doing, there is no way you can enjoy God's blessing because there's no contact. So it's only when there is work in your hand that you can have that advantage, having God's blessings in that particular work you are doing. He will bless that work of your hand because there is something for you to show. He can actually bless. But if there is nothing in your hand, that means that blessing will just be there hovering without any point of contact, because it is that business, that work of your hand, that is the contact God can touch and bring blessings to you. So if you are going to come out of poverty, you must be willing to work. Legit work, please. Number 3, you must be willing to sacrifice mediocrity. Yes, a lot of us have that mediocre mentality. I have arrived, I have done enough, I've achieved enough, I don't need to move again, I don't need to strive again, I don't need to push again, I've gotten enough, I've achieved enough. No, that is the mindset of a mediocre. You must come out of it. You must be willing to sacrifice mediocrity. If you are going to come out of poverty, you must be willing to sacrifice mediocrity. Don't be comfortable with the little you have achieved. No, go for more, achieve more. Don't sit and relax and say, I've gotten enough, so let me just relax and sleep. No, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing and keep on achieving. As you're doing so, you are coming out of poverty. Remember, our world today is full of competition. So if you are not gaining more, if you are not pushing for more, another person will overtake you. That's the truth. Whatever you find yourself doing, there are billions of people doing that same thing. So if you feel that you have achieved enough, you have arrived, and you go to sleep, another person will take over from you. So you must learn how to push, keep on pushing, no matter what you feel that you have achieved. Keep on striving to achieve more. Don't be so comfortable with the little you have gotten. No, keep on pushing. Don't live a life of mediocre. No, push more, achieve more, go for more, set more goals, and achieve them as well. So don't be so comfortable with what you have achieved. We talk about phone today. We talk about different brands, different companies that have phone. But you know, there's one particular brand that is well known as the best when it has to do with phones, and that is iPhone. That is Apple company. When it has to do with phone, they are known for the best. That is because somebody decided to strive for more. Somebody decided to push a little more than what every other person is pushing. That is why they have become the best in the whole world now. And do you know the funny aspect of it? There are a lot of phones and brands that are coming up that if you look at their phone, you find out that some of them actually are far better than iPhones. But because they've made that name, it can't be taken away from them because they are also striving for more. They are not just sitting, they are striving more to get more things, to add more things into their brands that no other brand has. That is how life works. If you push for more, you will definitely be at the top. That's no matter what others do, you will always be ahead of them. And that is what this particular company is doing. They've made name, they are always at the top. No matter what every other brand is trying to do, they are always at the top. And they are not giving up anytime soon. So that is how life is. Don't be too comfortable with what you have achieved. Keep on pushing to gain more, to attain more. And that is what will make you to stand out in life. And there's no way you can experience poverty. So live above mediocrity. Live above it. Don't even allow it to keep you where you are. No. Keep on pushing to gain more. And you will definitely be there. Number 4 sacrifice you need to make is self-gratification. Yes, when we talk about self-gratification, it has to do with your taste, your appetite, the things you want, the things you desire, the things you want to have now. Those are self gratification. So you must be willing to sacrifice your self gratification, your desires, your wants, all the beautiful things you want. You must be willing to sacrifice them. Some will tell you, I would like to drive this car, this beautiful car. That is very good. But sometimes you just have to, make yourself so uncomfortable because of what you want to achieve. A lot of people go for designers shirts, trousers, wears, and the rest of them. So you can decide not to go for all those things now. You can have those things later. No, when we are talking about self gratification, it does not mean that you shouldn't, enjoy life or have whatsoever that you want to have, but let it come later. Not from the beginning that you are trying to, pick up your life and you're going for frivolities, you're going for expensive things. No, those things can come later when you have already arrived, when we have already made it, when you have already gained ground as far as finance is concerned. Then you can go for those things. Sacrificing your gratification does not mean that you shouldn't go for expensive things. Please, that's not what I mean. Those things can come later. But for now, get the little you can get. You mustn't wear an expensive clothes. You mustn't wear a branded clothes. For now, you can leave those things and manage the ones you can manage. Invest the money, do whatever you need to do, then multiply the money. Later, you can go for those things. You can go for those beautiful cars. You can go for those branded shirts. You can go for Adidas and the rest of them. That is good. But from the beginning, please learn how to invest your money in the right things so that they can multiply your money. Then enjoyment can come later. So learn how to sacrifice your gratification. For now, later you will enjoy. So now all you need to do is to make yourself willing to experience short-term pain in order for you to have long-term gain. That's the beautiful thing in this life. When you start enjoying the sacrifices you have made, you won't even remember the pain you passed through. Number 5 sacrifice you must be willing to sacrifice is your emotion. Yes, you must be willing to sacrifice your emotion. One of the things that hinders so many of us from making progress in life is our emotions. When you allow your emotions to take the better parts of you, it hinders you from progressing in life. So if you're going to come out of poverty, you must be willing to let go of your emotion. Don't allow your emotion to take the better part of you. What do I mean by that? Sometimes you can be pulled down with words, maybe from friends, from families that will tell you this particular thing you're about to do will not work. There's no way it can work. Nobody has tried it and it worked. They will try to discourage you. If you allow your emotions, you will listen to them and abandon that particular bold step you're about taking. And by so doing, you remain where you are. So don't allow your emotions. You can listen to what they say, but decide within yourself that you're not going to do what they have asked you to do. As far as you know that what you're about to do is the right thing, is a good thing that you're about to invest your money into, please don't listen to what they have to say. Don't listen to your discouragement, because they will end up keeping you where you are without making any progress. Please, no matter what they tell you, don't get easily discouraged. And there's another thing that makes so many people not to make progress in life: when they allow their emotions to take the better part of them. And that thing is failure. When you fail in a particular thing, you are not making progress. It's as if everything is just stagnant. That brings a lot of discouragement for so many people. You must learn how to, not to allow your emotions to take the better part of you and tell you that you can't make it in this particular business. It is not possible. When you face a kind of resistance, when you face a kind of failure in that particular business, please don't allow your emotions to tell you that it's not possible, you can't achieve it. Please let go of your emotions and keep on pushing. That particular business that failed today might actually succeed tomorrow. So don't allow your emotions to tell you that it's not possible. There is nothing you can do about that business. No, don't allow your emotions to take the better part of you. Keep on pushing. Keep on doing all the necessary things you need to do. Keep on developing yourself in that particular area. And with time, you see that particular business or whatsoever succeeding. So have that never give up spirit. Don't allow your emotions to take over. We have that never give up spirit. There's something I do in life that sometimes I marvel at myself. I'm the type that does not give up so easily. See, if I try something, even if I have tried it 10 times and I'm not succeeding in it, you see me keep on pushing in that particular thing. I'm the type that I don't easily give up on things. I don't easily give up. And me trying something and not succeeding does not mean that if you give me that particular thing in the next minute, I'm going to try it again. If I fail again in that particular thing, I'll keep on trying. That is life for you. Have that never give up spirit, and that is one particular thing that can help you in life. That no matter the resistance, no matter the obstacles on your way, you will not give up so easily. So learn how to keep on pushing. When your emotions is telling you there's no way out in this particular thing, you're not going to succeed. Keep on telling yourself, I can do it. I can actually achieve this thing. Tell yourself that truth, and that will help you a lot. I'm the type I don't give up so easily. So please have that mindset as well. Have that never give up spirit as well. It will help you in life to overcome any obstacle on your way. And you can easily maneuver. You can easily come out of that obstacle. You can easily succeed in that particular thing you are doing. And number 6 sacrifice you must be willing to make is this. Be willing to sacrifice your academic qualification. Yes, you must be willing to sacrifice your academic qualification. Don't hold on to your certificate that you feel that without this certificate, I will not succeed. Everything about you revolves on your certificate. No, you need to let go of that certificate. To tell you the truth, most of the people making it here, even here in Nigeria, that are doing well in their businesses and the rest of them, they are not using their certificate to achieve those things. So don't hold on to your certificate that you feel that everything you must achieve in this life must be through certificate. No, be willing to let go of that certificate at some point. That is when you can explore. That is when you can attain heights, if you're willing to let go of that certificate. Just like I said earlier, you can go for skills. Skills is what is giving people money these days and not their certificates. If your interest is only revolving on your certificate, I tell you the truth, you will remain poor. That's the truth. Please learn how to do something with your hand. Learn how to learn a skill, just like I said earlier. Go for something different from what you have studied in school. Most times, what you study in school won't even put food in your table. All you just have to do is to do something with your hand, and before you know it, you are progressing in life. You are making it in life. You have a lot of finances at your disposal. Because of what? Because you decided to go for something extra. Don't just allow your life to revolve on your certificate. No. Learn how to let go of that certificate. Learn how to sacrifice that certificate and go for something else that can fetch money for you. A lot of people have allowed their certificate to be like a cage for them. No, don't allow yourself to be caged by your certificate. Please do something better with your life. You have been exposed in school. You have gained some knowledge in school. But that does not mean that you must remain there. Go for something extra. That thing might just be something that God will use and change your life, and not actually the certificate. So don't allow your life and everything about you to revolve in that certificate. Please, let go of it. Go out there and do something extra. And before you know it, you will come out of poverty through that particular thing you decide to do. So all these things I've mentioned is all about mindset. If you can change your mindset, I tell you the truth, you can easily come out of poverty anytime, any day. So guys, this is where we are ending it for today. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and like, comment and share this video. You may just be helping somebody out there. Thank you very much guys, and see you soon on my next video. Bye for now.